All right, guys, we're back for round 4, Edison format, epic cards and games. We got Donnell, Dynasty, Karibo, Washington on the right playing Blackwings. We saw him win the last tournament at Epic, and then we got Julio Silva. First time I've seen him in years, but he came. He showed up to the local this week, playing some Edison. I was surprised to see him because it's been years, and he's playing GBs, a fan favorite deck. And yeah, so normally at the local, all the videos I've been posting, we usually cut the top 4, but we had enough people for top 8. I think for the first time in a long time. I can't remember the last time. I think one time we had top 8 for Tengu format. But yeah, so interesting. I think we had like 19 or 20 players. We had some old faces come out, so I appreciate you guys. And if you're new, I always try to get the new players on the channel. All right, so Julio pops this pink rescue cat that he painted on. And he's going to get Sam Knight and Test Tiger. So what do you do here with GB? I've never played GB, so it's not. I've played a lot against it, but I've never played it myself, so I don't really know what to do here. So Donnell, I guess the Test Tiger has priority. So what does Donnell have? Oppression. Okay, well, what does Donnell have? Maybe he has a torrential. Yeah, I'm guessing he has torrential. So he probably set torrential with Vayu. Yeah, so he gets rid of 2 GBs. Oh, he set Shura. If he set Shura, he has to have Icarus attack. So that other back row has to be Icarus. There's just no way he would set Shura without an Icarus. And he sets another monster. Was it another Shura? Okay, I think I saw Torrential in Julio's hand. But I've been wrong before. Sometimes, I don't know, my eyesight's just terrible. That was, like I was commentating over the last duel, and I could have sworn I had Junk Sync right in my hand, and it wasn't there, so. It looks like he has Torrential. So yeah, there's the Icarus that I knew Donnell said. It was just so obvious. But he hits Bottomless and Chariot. This is pretty good. Oh yeah, Whirlwind Shura. It's not looking good for our boy Julio. So both these guys are X1 in the last round of Swiss. Round 4. So the winner's guaranteed top 8, and the loser has a chance to make it. Has a slim chance. I think, if I remember correctly, only one X2 made it. Yes, now I remember. One X2 did make it. I'm not going to say who it was, but we'll see. But this game is not looking good for our boy D-Nasty. I'm not sorry, not yet, for Julio. Wearing Dak Prescott jersey. All right, so he's going to get Kalut. I'm surprised he didn't get Blizzard. Maybe he already has Blizzard. So he takes 100 here. So Donnell's got 1 Kalut in hand. Now, what does he bring out? I know Donnell plays the Mistral, but he decides to get Gale. He has Vey in there. I probably would have got the Mistral. If Donnell is still playing it, I would have got the Mistral just to get that thing out of my deck. I don't want to draw it. I'd rather have Gale in my deck that I can go get whenever. Yeah, that's just me. Because if he plays the Mistral, which I don't know if he does, but he's keeping the Gale on the field because we know he's got Kalut, and now Julio sets 3, which I think his back rows are like Chariot and Torrential and something else. So now if you're Donnell, do you go for the Black Rose or probably not? Because you have Whirlwind, you have Shura, you have Gale. So I'm guessing he's not going to go for the Black Rose. Even though a few in the last tournament run, he did go for the Black Rose against someone. I forgot who it was. But Julio's got 1 card in hand. Because if he goes for the Black Rose here, you leave Julio with just 1 card. And GBs is not a good deck, like a top decking deck. But he prisons the Shura, so Julio takes 13. So I have him 66 to 8,000. All right. So now Julio draws 2 cards in hand. Ooh, Soul Taker in the main deck. I think Soul Taker might be a little bit better because it makes some cards miss timing, like Dupe Frog and Dimensional Alchemist. But then Donnell takes 15 from the Bestiary. So what is he going to get here? A quest? So he grabs back Chariot. Okay, so he put the Chariot all the way over there. Okay, so he put it closest to, like, the extra deck. So Donnell knows where the Chariot's at. So we know Donnell's going to... Okay, so he doesn't normal summon Kalut. Alright, this is interesting. So we know Julio has Torrential because I saw it in his hand. He didn't Torrential here. We know he's got Torrential and Chariot, so I think he has something to stop Sirocco from attacking. Because otherwise, I think... But at the same time, he doesn't want to lose his quest, so I understand not Torrentialing here. If you have something to stop the attack of Sirocco, because you can't lose your quest. Let's see what Donnell does. Brain Control, okay. What are you going to do with that Brain Control? Oh, Dark Armed. Call him Priority. Let's see. And he hits the Torrential. Look at Donnell. I can tell he's mad. People have... Everyone from our locals knows Donnell. He's got a bad temper when he plays Yu-Gi-Oh! And I just think it's hilarious. But he's doing a good spot. All he has is a Chariot and a back... Something to stop an attack. It's obvious he has something to stop an attack. And Julio takes it, right? Yeah, he takes the 2,300. I'm surprised. I thought he for sure had something to stop the attack. All right, so Julio draws. Yeah, Julio's in a bad spot. How do you deal with that big armed wing? Because you didn't stop the attack. All right, so he sets. He might stop the attack now. Oh, top deck's another whirlwind. Summons, double, search. So we know he's got what? Two Kalutes? Two Kalutes and a Blizzard in hand? Yeah, Blizzard, Kalut. And he attacks. Fiendish Chain. Okay. Can you not Fiendish Chain a monster that's brought out by Vayu? I don't know. That's something... I'm not sure because his effect's negated. I don't like Fiendish Chain in this deck. I don't think you should play it because you already have Chariot. You don't need Fiendish Chain. I'd rather play something like a Deep Prison, a Book of Moon, Smashing Ground. Yeah, I don't like Fiendish Chain in GBs because it doesn't deal with the monster. Like, he can't deal with those big... So he's going to Chariot the first clue. He knows he has two. I don't know how this works in the damage. I need to ask people. Maybe someone can explain. Maybe you guys in the comments can explain Chariot versus two Kalutes and the damage step. I think it all depends on when you drop the Kalutes, I think. It didn't matter. It was game over. But just for those of you guys wondering, I can't answer it. I'm not the best when it comes to these things. That's why I go to my boy John, the judge. All right, so Julio's going first, game 2. Sets. That's not a strong opening for Julio. Looks like Donnell's complaining about something. And this is my Blackwing deck that I let Donnell borrow. He hasn't given it back. He needs to give me back my Blackwing deck. All right, let's see. Julio's got Cat in hand. All right, so Donnell upstart. So I have life, 9,000, 8,000. Allure. Man, every time I watch Donnell play, he always opens Allure upstart, man. No wonder he won the last tournament. I think he's got like Sirocco in hand and... Let's see what else. Summon... Dinah against GBs? I mean, I don't think I'd side Dinah against GB. I guess it's not the worst card. You said it, and if they have like monsters that are special summoned, I don't know. I'm not a fan, but if you have nothing else to side deck, this is already a good matchup for you though. I'm confused, but Julio summons a quest, sets a background, doesn't attack into the Dyna. Probably because that's the only monster. No, but he's got other monsters in hand. He's got Cat, Chariot, Crow. Okay, so he doesn't want to lose his quest. And then Donnell sets another monster. I wonder what this monster is. Maybe he sets Shura Icarus again. And Julio sets 3, so he doesn't activate Icarus. Okay, so he does the first card Julio set, which I believe is not Chariot. If that was me, I would be like, that one's probably not. That one's definitely not Chariot. He wouldn't set Chariot by itself first turn. So if Donnell was trying to hit the Chariot, then yeah, if he was trying to hit the Chariot, he should not have hit the first one. But maybe he wasn't trying to hit the Chariot. I don't know. I don't know what Donnell's complaining about, but you can see him. He's he's just complaining about something. I don't know. Maybe I should have turned up the volume. All right, so now I've been thinking about watching the duels with like the while I'm listening to them. I may try to do that in the future. All right. So Donnell summoned Dyna with nothing protected. It was a dust tornado. So Julio could have easily killed it, but I think I understand why Julio didn't attack. He didn't want to lose his quest. All right, so he summons Sam Knight. Attacks into Dyna. There's the Icarus and Shura. Does he not have another Blackwing? Man. He must not have another Blackwing. I mean, well, I think we know he has Sirocco to get rid of both monsters, keeps the Dyna on the field. And now Julio's got 2 more back rows, but okay, so he decides to just set 2. Oh, he had to prison the Dyna? That sucks. Because we know he's got Cat and Crow. Wait, Crow against... I just realized Crow against Blackwings? What the heck? I don't think it's worth it. It's not the worst card, but... Yeah, it's not the worst card to side against them, but there's just better options. I get it. You can hit Blizzard. You can hit Vayu. If you're scared of Dark Armed. Oh. I think his Cat is dead. Does he only play one Sam Knight? Either A, he only plays one Sam Knight. Maybe he sided one out. Maybe it's in his hand. Like, no, I don't think it's in his hand. Maybe my guess is he probably sided one out. This is why you never side out your engine, because now your Cat just became like. So he just wasted his Cat. Wait, what happened? What did he draw? So he drew and passed, and then Donnell. Okay, so he's got 3. Here comes Whirlwind, Blizzard. So Chainlink 1, Whirlwind, probably Chainlink 2. No, Chainlink 1, Blizzard, Chainlink 2, Whirlwind, most likely. Oh, he's got a Crow. He's gonna Crow here. It's the only time it's live, so. Oh, he's asking him for the target, yeah. So at least the Crow worked out for him. Yeah, see, I knew Donnell played Mistral. So I think he'd rather search Mistral than Vayu. But honestly, I think Donnell's only playing 1 Vayu. This is my deck, but I had 2 Vayus in there, but he gave me 1 back, so I'm pretty sure he's only playing 1 Vayu. All right, man, he's got 4 back rows now. I can't tell if Donnell's attacked. Yeah, okay, so he does attack here. Yeah, he takes 13. Did he attack last turn? I wasn't paying attention. So we have 65, 8,000. Unless if I missed a 1,300 hit from last turn, But I didn't see Donnell motion the attack. This time he did. What are they arguing? Are they arguing about something? I don't know. Or Donnell's thinking he's going to set the Mistral against GBs? No, he just passes. I think Julio just needs to draw a GB, and if he's got Chariot or something to stop that back row, he might be in an okay spot. Oof. 5 back rows, but no monster. Now Donnell upstarts. Oh. So have life 75 to 8,000. So this time he's attacking. Okay, so I'll take it off. So 62 to 8,000. Unless if I miss the 1,300 attack, then he might be a little lower. Okay, so Donnell. See, this is what Donnell. Look, if you're watching this duel, Donnell, this is why people complain about you slow playing. Look at this. You're taking forever to think, oh, am I going to set this? Julio, draw a monster, please. What if he draws Proving Ground? See, sometimes I don't like setting 5 like this. Because what if you draw Proving Ground? Can you, unless he can activate one of these cards, maybe he can. Oh, he drew Torrential. Okay, finally set a monster. But what monster did he set? Hippo? Does Donnell attack into the Hippo? Oh, he did. Oh, he set another Crow. Wow. I thought he said a Hippo. I'd be scared. Donnell's not scared of Hippo, man. I'd be scared. What if it is a Hippo? Or maybe Donnell knows he's bluffing. So Donnell is just poking with the Blizzard, and Julio does not have that Mirror Force he can use. So maybe he'll... Oh, book. See, I think he shouldn't have locked his 5... I'm pretty sure he locked himself in with those 5 back rows. No, you attacked. Yeah, that thing has to go face down. Yeah. He's checking the defense. So that other monster Donnell said that he set the Mistral, the Silver Shield. So yeah, Julio's got Torrential and Mirror Force, and now Donnell's got 3 back rows. So it looks like he finally drew a GB monster. Mirror Force, Torrential, so Julio, normals, Darius. I have a feeling Julio's got Trap Stun, though. Let's see, Donnell's thinking, checking the grave. Okay, so Prison to Darius. No Trap Stun? Oh, man, I could have... What are those back rows, man? If I'm Julio, I probably set Torrential here because Donnell's he's got to flip one of those monsters or normal summon. He's gonna flip that Blizzard, right? Yeah. Hopefully he set Torrential. Yeah, flip it, please. Yeah, okay. Donnell might chain Icarus though. No Icarus. Oh my god, this is crazy. I can't believe Donnell didn't have Icarus. Now, guys, I did speed this duel up. This was a 40-minute duel, so yeah, I sped it up 1.5, which I never go. I don't think I've ever gone. I never go above 1.5 when I speed up the duels. So this one did the max. It's a 40-minute game because I don't want the videos to be too long. But that's 40 minutes with side decking. Obviously, I cut off the side decking. All right, so Donnell goes heavy. Now we get to see Julio's back rows. What were they? Oh, it could be Starlight Road too. That's another card. Why I hate Starlight Road. I think that card sucks. This is like, yeah, I should have known that one of those was Starlight. And Donnell oppresses the Starlight. Let's see if Julio's got something to stop oppression, so that Starlight will go through. And then I think Julio's in a good spot if he can stop that oppression. Oh, chain wing blast and GBs. That's interesting. Pitches mirror force. So the Stardust will come out. All right, so Julio's got 2 back row Stardust and one card in hand. But Donnell still got Whirlwind. Oh, he's gonna bottomless the Stardust. He negates. And Stardust will not come back because it was special summoned by Starlight Road. All right, and then Blizzard comes down for Mistral? What? Does he not have another target? Nah, he doesn't have a target. I'm pretty sure Donnell only plays 1 Vayu and Mistral, so he has no target for Whirlwind. And Julio probably going to regret pitching that Mirror Force. That's my guess. Did he not have another target? He probably didn't have another target. Oh, Special Bora. Is this game? This might be game. This is what? Oh, he oppresses the... What the heck? Oppression in GBs? That's shocking. And you kept it in against Blackwings? What the heck? I get it. Your theory is Herc oppression, right? Yeah, that's game, but it's I think that's win more. I wouldn't play. See, now Julio's regretting pitching that Mirror Force. Pretty sure Donnell's gonna poke him now. Yeah, Torrential, Mirror Force is gone. Yeah, I don't blame Donnell for just going aggro here. Even if you draw GB, you're going to be stuck to 1 monster. And if Donnell's got Kalut, this game is pretty much over. Right, he takes 13, attacks with Blizzard, and that's game. And he had Solemn, Bottomless. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the duel. Now, Julio did make it into top 8. He was the only X2 that made it, so we'll see him eventually. All right, bye, everyone.